baseball fans, welcome to another edition of This Week in Fantasy Baseball, brought to you by Catalina Wine Mixer, Fantasy Baseball. I'm your host, Cesar Scorpio. Let's get started here with the action. After week 3, we're going into week 4, but week 3 was crazy, filled with postponement, rain delays, teams that had a nice lead at the beginning of the week did not quite get to finish here at the end of the week, upsets, undefeated expansion teams, and winless championship teams here from years before. So let's get started here with what's going on with actual matchups from last week, and then we'll go over the brand new standings here as of Monday. Now let's get started here with the matchups from last week. First things first, still winless. Last week, Esplain yourself, Cobra Kai, 6-5, gets finally the victory here against Surreal Nation. A lot of smack talk between these two. I guess Cobra Kai gets the last laugh, but not as much of a victory as he expected to get. 6-5 was the only margin of victory? Come on, Sal. Really? That's all you can do? Anyway, big ups here to Surreal Nation. Not falling for all the word traps here that Cobra Kai was giving it to him as much as he can, and in my opinion, pretty successful here with a 6-5 loss, but still made it competitive here. After that, we have the still undefeated Hot Dogs and Relish, a.k.a. Hot Dog for Vic, a.k.a. Hot Dog Your Pool Holes. Victory was 6-5 against the LA Bombers, another undefeated team. This was a great matchup. One expansion team a year removed, which we're talking about LA Bombers, and a brand new expansion team, Hot Dogs and Relish, stepping up again. Still undefeated after 3 weeks. How's Derek doing it? How's he doing it? Now, I'd love to call him here for explaining yourself, but the guy's winning. I'm not really going to ask him that yet. If it happens again, it's possible that he might be the next one. But I'll let you know who the Explain Yourself is going to be this week. After that, we had Talon Squad versus King Manooks. Still winless. Talon Squad. Now, the victory was 9-3. King Manooks is rolling here, establishing themselves as, one of these top teams here, playoff contenders. But opposite direction here is Talon Squad. What's going on? Sean, explain yourself. We'll get to that a little later. After that, we had Let's Go Chipper versus Outlaws. Now, Outlaws barely got the W here, 6-5. Now, Steve, great attempt here to try to get this guy finally out, but I guess too much to be able to pull out the victory here against Martinez. Martinez still undefeated, still trying to prove his point that he is the champion, defending champion, and he belongs where he is as champion. As for Steve, I mean, tough matchups. He got a loss week 1, victory week 2, loss week 3. Going into week 4, what to expect here from Steve? Good things. Still expect good things, even though he came a tough loss here against Martinez. Martinez is a elite team owner and barely was able to hang on here against Steve. So big ups to you, Steve. Good job on that. And Martinez, close one, buddy. All right. After that, we had Rock and Rollers versus Let's Go Cano. Braden! What's up, bud? Man, I expected you to get the W on this guy. I wanted to give Ryan a call to ask him to explain himself. But 6-6, really? Even though postponement rain delays cost him wins, potential strikeouts, and potential RBIs? Come on, dude. Disappointing, Braden. Disappointing. Anyway, needless to say, Let's Go Cano did not lose in week 3. Didn't win, but didn't really lose, so we'll let him give him a free pass into next week. Next, we had the Brooklyn Bums defeated by Angels for Life. Now, the Brooklyn Bums looked like they had a nice lead here at the beginning of the week, but not enough. The offense was not enough to be able to put up with his horrid pitching. I mean, elites, laying eggs, whatever. He's trying to bolster up here his bullpen by recruiting good arms proven this year, but we'll see. Facing against Cobra Kai here this week could go either way, but hopefully his offense and a little bit of wisdom can get him past Cobra Kai. So the way it shakes down in the standing is like this. Ranked number 1, Again, another week, Angels for Life. Number 2, Outlaws. Number 3, LA Bombers. Number 4, Hot Dogs and Pool Holes. Hot Dogs and Relish, baby. D. After that, number 5, King Manukes. Number 6, Let's Go Chipper. Number 7, Brooklyn Bums. Number 8, Rock and Rollers. Number 9, Let's Go Cano. Number 10, Surreal Nation. Number 11, Talent Squad. And number 12, wah, 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 Cobra Kai. Sal, you're in the cellar. You gonna get healthy against the Brooklyn Bums? We'll find out. Anyway, you guys are dying to find out here who the Explain Yourself is for this week. And of course, it's gonna be Talent Squad. Sean. Alright, Sean. Sorry to do this to you, buddy, but you gotta explain yourself. Let's give you a call here. Let's see here. What's the number? Let's try this. See if he does it. See if the guy answers, right? We'll see. He might.
Verizon ring back to it while your party is reached.
I love this jam.
Forwarded.
Oh!
5, 6.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't have answered either.
1, 2, 0 is not available.
Let's leave him a message, shall we?
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Sean, what's going on? It's Cesar Scorpio from This Week in Fantasy Baseball. Explain Yourself. Anyway, still winless. Bottom of the food chain here. If it wasn't for Cobra Kai, you'd be dead last. Anyway, wanted to have you explain yourself, but apparently you dodged the bullet phone call. Don't blame you. I mean, you got nothing to say about it yet? So be it. But for that, you get reamed, buddy. Sucky performances by week. You are basically the bye-week replacement here for Surreal Nation. Surreal Nation stepping it up, proving that they are a team that's worthy of competition. You, my friend, are the opposite. Garbage, worth nothing, and basically a free pass until the following week. So thank you for helping us get healthy, good man, and keep up the bad work. Anyway, that's the message I'm leaving there for Talentless Squad. Again, unfortunately, he wasn't there to defend himself, but that's what you get when you don't answer a call from Cesar Scorpio on This Week in Fantasy Baseball. That's all we have here for Week 3 results, folks. Tune in here next week for Week 4. What teams are going to pull up, what teams are going to stay down, and what teams are going to emerge as new contenders. Till next week, bon voyage, au revoir, sayonara, peace, out.